their voices, and we are inviting you at home to be part of the conversation using the hashtag #SSFanbase. You can also join us virtually. Good evening from wherever you are on the African continent. My name is Lindiwe Dube, with you for the next 60 minutes as we talk all things Super D's. The Mamelodi Sundowns and Sekhukhune United met for the 10th time in the Betway Premiership, with the Brazilians continuing, of course, with their impressive run over Sekhukhune United. A 3-1 win is how it ended for the defending champions of the Betway Premiership. Madume, how are you feeling throughout that match? Because at some points things were level. Talk me through your emotions right now that you've got the job done.
I was worried. When it was 1-1, I was worried because this team, Sekhukhune, it's rarely score against us. But when we allow them the opportunity to score, it was very difficult because they believed or they can come back. And it was difficult. But what I like, those are things that we're doing, go practice. And we are still going to that's what we wanted. And I'm happy the way of our performing that thing because it didn't show they are under pressure or like number one, which is Orlando Pirates. They play their normal game, and one game at a time, we will get there. Thanks.
Well, but as soon the video jeba ni chasa announce ke sa le ko motsebane CAP le parents ba e parce que go bless ano CAP sa le CAP enjoys football and I wish that can come to Bafana for Sekhukhune.
Yeah.
Sekhukhune, they do it for 7 times. I think I'll the game ja Sekhukhune. Oh, bola maloba go in 5 minutes. Sana score. The same thing. No, Tingala, I was already Tingala. When she did Pelele go support us Sekhukhune Saturday, go Polokwan. I got team Elixir Paragariga Monja. You can't sell the game in 10 years, can't score 2 goals. 1-1. Rupla. 1 against goalkeeper, he missed the goal. But as a Ribolela, but Tingala Fetu, I saw Paris is Tingala Radil Mereko. But Tingala is fighting to go to position 2 and 1. But you can see, when he playing us, I don't know what he's doing. When he play Pirates, they're fighting for 90 minutes. But when they play Sundowns, no. Lindy, and then it's giving us painful. But it's football. That's what they say. Football will kill the real death. And then it's Lindy, trauma.
Lindy, no, they can't blame Utinka. You know, it's the players inside. You know, they scored in the 70th minutes. So only 20 minutes left. They should have maintained that game. It's a lack of agency. You know, after they scored that goal, they should have sit back and then because of Sundowns so so now you can't blame the coach exactly. The players themselves, they are the ones who are playing. They have to maintain they are totally at least 1 point away. So they just do it away. You understand?
Yeah.
So scoring in the 70th minute, only 20 minutes left. Then you threw the game away. So then you say the coach, no, think I haven't done anything. The players need to switch on.
Yeah.
In the last 20 minutes or 15 minutes or so, you need to switch on as a player. They are the professional players. They should have done better. They took goals within 20 minutes. No, it's uncalled for. So now they'll drop points and stuff. Then the to coach.
And those were Coach Eric Tinkler's sentiments, in his post-match interview with Lerato, saying that I can't teach the players everything. Elliot Wasara is joining us virtually. Elliot, welcome to the show. Thoughts, please, following that defeat against Masandawana?
Yeah, good evening, Lindiwe. Good evening, viewers at home. Yeah, it was tough, Lindiwe. You know, Kekwaskime, first of all, Tinkler Osaradi the game. What about Tuesday? It was actually game one. It's fine. Let's move on. Lindiwe, it's just football, man. Remember we are playing away from home. Gulf of Tarsi, you know, Munapule Saleng, we experienced what our team, man. But Sekhukhune United, they played. You know, even though they like that thing, you know, experience or at least after that 1-1 draw. Orlando Pirates, Sundowns by making sure by Basketball under pressure because if we defend against a team like Sundowns, you are putting yourself in the danger. The best way to defend is to attack, you know. So, but anyway, Sekhukhune United, you know, they know how to do this thing, you know. They're still on the race, you know. But Sundowns are on fire. They just beaten Orlando Pirates recently, you know. But anyway, congratulations to Sundowns. That they really show that they really know how to run this race of Betway. You know, they can see the coaching. I mean, Cardoso now is on form. You know, how to the replacement. He was spot on. After Reines a chance to play after long injury, come and score 2 goals. I'm marvelous. Mulapule Saleh, beautiful run the other side, and then give it to Reines. It shows that this team here, Sundowns, now they are focused. They want to make sure that they win this Betway. I'd like to my team, Super United, Bagina Noku will soldier on, and Abaka next door, Alex game. Fine. And then last I'd like to Banyana, they just lost the Polokwane by 2-1 to Namibia in Kosafa Cup. I'd like to Banyana. They played, and thank you for Kosafa for considering the Polokwane giving that marvelous tournament. We really appreciate that. Salute.
Thank you so much, Elio Twasara. Of course, Banyana were in action out in Polokwane. Back to the Betway Premiership action. Jaden Adams was voted the Betway Premiership Player of the Match. I think when that final whistle went, you could see how much that victory meant to Mamelodi Sundowns. Did it somewhat feel like it was the last game of the season model? Because they know what they're up against. You can see now, you know, the intention from the team. They know that Pirates is chasing us and we have to keep going.
Ngibingelele Sisilindi ngiyamuzwa nje ukhole kwami uMatume ngapha ethi ama player akhe bebengakudlalisa ukubona ukuthi bagijimisa iPirates ayikho lento ayishoyo iSundowns badlala ibhola elihle kakhulu ezibesho ukuthi ama replacement ka coach asebenze kakhulu usaleni siyambongela uzibuze kwiPirates ukuthi uya nomuntu empini usamnika ikhali okubonisayo ukuthi nathi iPirates soyenzela ama blind ngokuhambisa usaleni uyabonakala ukuthi uperforma kahle. Number 2 ngiyele kwisikhukhune ngicabanga ukuthi uSiyema bamxosha number 4 badlanda uThixo and ishuthi purpose yabe ukuwin league and basiqala league iqale kahle silokhu su number 3 number 2 number 1 number 3 but manje ibona ukuthi isikhukhune siyaphansi iDurban City yakhuphuka yaphezulu le game uThixo uyithengisile ngempela uma ngothi uyabheka hayi nami nami ngisakhala ngoba mobheka isikhukhune i-team edlalayo but mawuthi uyabheka futhi i-history yakhona azange bashaye Sundowns badlalile polo 1 eyawini Sundowns engisho ukuthi kodwa ke
sikhala nginama Pirates uthi
mina Sesilindi last week I said when Sundowns iphuma ku Nedbank Cup the 7 focus and the target now we need to focus to the league, we need to focus to Champions League. So now moving forward, they're chasing the league now. They want to take this Betway Premiership this season. So, Sislindi, for now, if focus
as soon as School United grabbed the equalizer, of which I think they made a blunder by replacing Tabo Mokoena. I was asking why do you have to kill your midfield because of this is a regular player. So then, he realized Miguel Cardoso that School United are starting to come back into the game. Whereas I was a little bit worried when I saw them battle as if they're scattered, and you can see that they're not creating chances. What I've said it last week, that they lack football details, which they need to fix in all their departments. So, but then at least he managed to bring Mundapule Saleh and Ikram Renas. We've seen some quality goal from Marcelo Allende and also the Ikram Renas to say we are still in the Betway Premiership title. But then going forward, Mamelodi Sundowns so far, I think it will tell during the week because of both them and the Pirates, the in-action Pirates, they're traveling to Polokwane. They will be welcoming their former coach, Mangoba Mngiti, which it makes, I think, goal difference will also be a decider. So, but with Coco United, like Modlesi, I think is making a point to say they must just get rid of Eric Tintler because I can't understand. But I need a quality, they've got everything. Remember, they even slapped us for him to become the coach of the month at the start of the season, 3-1 go FNB. So you expect a lot from Eric Tintler because of there's enough material in that team. Yeah. They even brought in the likes of Andy Boyeli back, thinking that Bradley Mushada Elena recently was playing well. Today I didn't see him. I don't know what's happened. Ronaldo Lina was doing well in that first round they spoke about when they conceded the late goals. He's not here to be seen. So for him, he must just go back to the drawing board. I reflected back to his structure that he helped him at the start of the season when he won against Pirates and Sundowns.
I mean, Chiefs, I should say.
Let's focus now to the biggest clash of the weekend, the Soweto Derby. Orlando Pirates 3-0 winners over Amakhosi at a sold-out FNB Stadium. First of all, Makhosi, that lineup, when you saw Bruce Boomer in goals for Abafana Bukula no Olo, just talk me through the lineup before Siagutinje Kosi.
Sislindi Bingelele, Abalandeli Bingele. First thing first, Sislindi, before even the lineup, I've got a question because I got to the stadium very early and I saw Pirates went out to inspect the pitch, but Chiefs was nowhere to be found. Chiefs just came after Pirates had set up their warm-up structure. So Chiefs were late. First of all, they were late. So I don't know what happens to our number one, but for me, I think he changed. They shouldn't have changed the starting lineup that was playing against East Ellis. They just needed to tweak it there and there. Because if you look at in the past, to praise is the pain, is the player that we use to destroy Orlando Pirates. But they decided to change him. I don't know why they changed him, but only the coaches can tell us what happened. But the team that played on Tuesday, I know they lost, but that was a very good team. We should have went to this game with the same team, just tweak it there and there. And you played Pasego Marco on the left side because, Pirates got speedy wingers. And in order for us to break Pirates, we needed the speedy wingers as well so that we can restrict their fullbacks. Remember, they play with the fullbacks, and when they go forward, they go as a team. So if you brought behind Hoto and behind who was playing yesterday, if you've got speedy players behind them, they won't go up. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kosi. I mean, after 90 minutes, Amakhosi had only 3 shots on target. Orlando Pirates had 6, and 3 of those shots were goals. Makhosi,
yes, good evening, Lindy. Lindy, it was very, very disappointing of Kaizer Chiefs. When you
what
look,
was disappointing, the performance or the results?
The results and the performance.
Yeah.
It goes back to preparations. We never prepared, or we were never prepared as expected. The intensity was very high to say this was going to be one of the best games that Kaizer Chiefs is going to give Pirates. But the team selection, how that team was selected to compete against the on-form Orlando Pirates. When you play against Orlando Pirates, you don't look further. You say Mufokeng is going to be playing, so and so is going to be playing. Now, when you select, you select the team based on those that are going to be competing against the very same Orlando Pirates. Now, how do you say Nkosin Pile Ngobo is going to compete against Makehleni Makaula? That's really, then you are saying to us, we have already lost the game before it starts. Now, Vuma, wherever he is, we don't have words that we can say. We definitely have words that we can say to Vuma, but due to respect, we are Kaizer Chiefs, love and peace. We don't forget that, but we have words that we can say or write in this show, but we are holding those. If you don't want to play for Kaizer Chiefs, definitely it has been shown that you are not part of Kaizer Chiefs.
Madam,
Bonjour.
Madame Bibi, bonsoir, comment ça va? Lindy, listen, I think for me now personally, the real race for silverware begins this round. The first round stage for me, it was more like a warm-up. But the most daunting and challenging and decisive part of the league, I think it has begun. And I always tell people that the Betway Premiership first half journey is different from the Betway second half journey.
100%.
The kilometers are the same, the distance is the same, the minutes are the same, but the destination is never the same because we've got 16 different destinations come end of May. So you see, teams are really fighting for different objectives, especially in the second round. Currently, the current league champions, Mamelodi Sundowns, they are trying to retain and reclaim their top spot. but also you've got other teams who are actively vying for the league title. But where it gets more interesting for me personally, there are matches or games with relegation at stake, and you see those matches on a league. Those matches, those teams, in fact, they've got the same commonalities and similarities in terms of their behavior. In most of the cases, you find that even the club owners, they abuse power, they mishandle money, and most of the club owners, they interfere with the coaches' policies, they interfere with the team selection, they decide the starting 11. There are coaches in the PSL currently, they don't have autonomy to select players based on performance. The team selection is based on management rather than performance or merit. So in other words, I'm saying the club owners, they directly influence the team selection. But to add on that, with other teams, it's crisis after crisis. And some other players, they are not paid. It's unpaid salaries, late salaries, unpaid signing on fee, financial mismanagement, poor administration. But overall, there are coaches who inherit teams or clubs where sabotage is very rife. It's very rife, and you find that in that team, there's so much internal problems, there's so much internal issues, there's so much disunity, there's so much instability with the team. But having said that, Tonalindi, beaucoup d'amour à vous tous, merci beaucoup pour l'opportunité, merci Pia, merci infiniment, au revoir, à bientôt.
Back-to-back league defeats for Amakhosi following the 2-1 loss in midweek over Stellenbosch. But for Orlando Pirates, they avoid back-to-back defeats in all competitions. More importantly, how much will this goal difference be come end of May, Frank? Ngoba ngathi le league izodecide on goal difference, eh?
Asibingelele Sisilindi.
Kunjani esweni bhakaniya?
Kumna hayi kumnandi ezweni. Kugama Brand Stand kuphela inyama. Phela umatches okujema amagalite. Longayidli inyama izolo ulale idlile. Into engifuna ukuyisho ezweni ukuthi ongekho right akabe worse. Esibakhuzile but siyabajelasela. Siyaqala manje ziyalila siyamporo. Esikubona izolo ayi PlayStation angazi PlayStation number bani. Uyabona masikhuluma ngebhakani siyaziyo. Yiyo leya. Coach my coach siyakucela yiyo leya. Masashintshi. Ayivele nje ibambe ngalula into. We are cruising very very nice. Bawuze bethi booty. Kembe yinhle ngithande iattendance yakho. Ngamtshela uBram Thube kunaye eceleni kwakhe ukuthi yabo manje attende kanje sisuke sizopha. Yeah. So I goal different. Vele siye kule game ye Chiefs. Siyolungisa yona. Yeah, so njengamanje masiphuma la ku show singamabhakaniya sisayobraya siyobrayela ubuhle belock standing uhle ezweni shilo sakusaseka.
They won on the pitch, they won when it comes to the drip check. Mervin bari kumnandi ezweni wena uringi.
Hayi akho mnandi ezweni. Akho mnandi lendiwe. Na lendiwe re kudumelise akitobana manje madeleleni. Eno ba gore ke bontshe gore batho ba kwa magae ba from bo Kurumane bo Pegasfort bo branch branch go gae and then ke na mo ibele gona go stadium elindiwe even bona ntse tsa mama go stadium even blind man se fofu se a ibona gore kwa o don't have coaches now di kapo ka fedile ne re tera gore re fight for league no are fight selo. The fighter for coaches Zamai. Those guys are disappointed. Even our management are disappointed. Lindy women, everyone who are born or those Fanua Makati man ke center back right. You can't blame Makati go left back or una level cross or you know what Morimo Gitima, Sibyl Gitima. Ule Morte to nothing go ground day. And you never do nothing go ground day. But those guys they just sitting like this. By environment so. What's it three? I wouldn't do it. You can't allow supporters to replace it. How can game didn't at the case Chiefs? Always not replace the supporters. Understand? We shout in those coaches. You must replace. For them to enjoy one have money. Lindy Baba to our Kawata as the Kaiser Chiefs. Now I won't leave Kaiser Chiefs because of those two guys. I'm still going to support the Kaiser Chiefs until those guys must go. Understand? Rebata coach. Kaiser Chiefs is a big company.
Yeah.
Big company when they play Magazine.
Rebata coach of him.
Here, Baba, here in South Africa. Listen, here in South Africa, we have good coaches. Let's of Bizo, let's of Fulani, that guy, Marcel. He's a good coach. How about a player about to Bali? If you don't want to work, but we just trade them. If you go Balina, you must go. Buma, I wanted that I win nail. Gave him. Buma, I win in that. Peterson, they talk truth. Peterson are injured. Kiara didn't you? Peterson, they injured. Peterson, they talk truth. Maybe one of that thing in Norway will let you go clap. But Mother Robola too much. I'm dropped. But I love woman. For what? Lindy. When I get on study level of Lindy. I hope I did. I hope I did. Before game it over, I hope I did. Kavuma. Come on, I was a goalkeeper in Dewey. Goal lower, it was cool. Yella want to see Fela. Goal, I am Remy. Lea police. No, man. Goalkeeper talk with point you just woman. Oh, man, Kuna Rudum Haraman, even Kuno better. I do Kuno is better. Haga what beg again? What are better than Vuma? I'm telling you, I got a woman. Marawari Yesha. Understand? Buma warisha akamshowe. Bule mori warisha akamshowe. Lilepo warisha akamshowe. Some games are pay for a part. Game or about for Lena supporter. I see Lilepo was not there. 90 minutes. Why Babal? Positive on Chloe. Thank you, Lindy.
Lindy, greetings everyone. Lomakavi del guys.
Lomakavi del guys.
What's about Lindy? Chiefs were once number one more between. They were number one. But the Googlish, you remember?
Yeah.
The very same people who wrote the Chiefs they were just Batamaso. Now he's crying. Relax. And also call Lofitela. Number 5. From number 5, we are number 8. From number 8, then what? Out of top.
Like last season.
Understand? But you know the attendance. It was very nice. We don't have to go to people travel from different provinces to come and witness Pirates at 3 points. This guy, yes, the very same Marvin, no, Iena. So today we are not relax. Thank you very much.
Spiwe Dubandlela is joining us virtually. Spiwe, welcome to the show. 5 goals conceded by Amakosi in their last 2 league games. 2 different goalkeepers. Please share your overview with us.
So, good evening, Lindy and the viewers at home. You asked the question, Uguti, when we saw the starting lineup, what we thought. When I saw Bruce, I knew we were going to lose. It was so disappointing that we can have a starting lineup like that. Look, Soweto Derby, Lindy, it will reveal and define both players and the technical team. And I think there are seriously players that must never play for our team, because they don't respect the badge, they don't respect the fans. You can't play Guma 90,000 fans watching you and you do what you've done. Players like Abongobo, they've been given an opportunity to play, but they're still giving us below average performance. And I think for me, I hate to criticize our players like I'm doing tonight, but I really feel certain players must just be released because they will never give us more than what they are giving us now. So the game plan as well, it was poor. Let's be honest. This was not the best Pirates that we played yesterday. I've seen a good Pirates that is almost unplayable. The last year derby, the last game that we played last year, that was a very good fluid Pirates. This game was poor. We just made them to play. You could even see Lindy when they were leading 2-0. They started falling all over the place. I thought, are we playing
a North African team now. What is happening? I mean, Pirates were so scared of us. But what did we do? We didn't give the game to them. And the other point is on the substitution. I mean, there was a time where Lokuzana, Flavio, was throwing things, and you could see Uti mentally, he was not in the game. I mean, why you don't substitute him? I mean, Lelepo sat there and wasn't giving us anything. And I think for me, the technical team, the coaches, they really failed us. But the most important thing, Lindy, we lost that game on Tuesday because winning is a habit. So is losing. We had no business to lose the game on Tuesday. How we played on Tuesday, it reflected on our approach on Saturday. And that was very bad. And I think for me, we really need to look at ourselves. And these players, they really start to respect us as Ama fans. Really, are they these type of players? Where is the tiki-tiki kind of players? Where is the late Banda Levisi kind of players? The players that were fighting, that were dying on the pitch for the badge. And we can't have these kind of players. We really can't have these kind of players. Yes, the coaches, they've got their own issues. But these players, I can tell you now, they are a problem. And for me, and I think they need to look at themselves in a mirror and ask themselves, Ogoti, how do they compare themselves with the yesteryear legends of Kaizer Chiefs? Which of these players right now that are playing, when their career is over with Kaizer Chiefs, they will come back and say, I'm a Chiefs legend? I don't see Chiefs legends in these kind of players. These players, they need to pick up their socks and they need to start respecting that badge and start respecting us as the fans. I'm very much upset with the result yesterday. Not because we won, we lost against a good team. I mean, if Pirates was playing a good football, then I would have said, you know what, we lost against a good team. Pirates is a bad team yesterday that we played. And I can assure you, the next game that Pirates is going to play, they're going to lose. I mean, they knew that Pirates, first few minutes, they will press you. How do you concede a goal in less than 5 minutes? They knew this is the Pirates' approach. This is how Sundowns beat them. You know, how did they learn? We didn't learn anything.
Thank you so much, Spirit Tubandlelo. We've got a post here from Percival on X. He says, "Hi, Sis Lindy. I'm texting from a hospital bed. Orlando Pirates is ready to take the Betway Premiership season. Hashtag SS Fanbase. Wishing you a speedy recovery, Percival. Thank you so much for watching, albeit you are in hospital. We do appreciate it. Is this what do you so Lady Gia Orlando?"
Lindy, before me hope, I was just start to say that to our players and technical team, hard luck to them. I mean, Ebola, number results Utia win or Real. It's all about that. So hard luck to Chiefs and all the best to Orlando Pirates. I think Lindy,
we have to win anybody.
Yes, Pirates, he has to fight for the league in the Sundowns.
Okay, between the Sundowns and Pirates, you win one.
You win the Sundowns. You win the Sundowns. Lindy, yeah, sure. Lindy, yeah, sharp. Lindy, if you look at that game of yesterday, I think in pole position we were in 59%, if I'm not mistaken, compared to Pirates with the 41%. So we lost the game and we move on. As Kaizer Chiefs will soldier on. We're looking forward to the next game against the Richards Bay.
Lindy,
Lindy, mina yazini indaba guys, concentrate please. Mina ngegame yanzola ngikho happy then. Engihlukumeze kakhulu ngoba yazi ngokutshela secret.
Yeah.
Mina second half ngiyangahambi zona. Ngaduba igame. You understand? No, you asked a very good question engiyithandayo. Uthe wena masibona i-line up, what came through our mind? mina ngibonile ukuthi makunobhavuma laphayana. I told him, we're not going to win this game. Understand? Upavuma emapalini. We're not going to win this game. Ngambe early, ngashiya igame idlala, and what about all those fans who came all the way from Durban, Cape Town? Bashiya ingane zabo. Bathatha imali zabo zokugcina, bafaka amapetrol baye stadium. Then they go and experience such a bad results. Ama-Fenway Chiefs. Look at those flags that was waved at the stadium, you know. And enye into enga-understand ukuthi uPavuma kudala we-Kaizer Chiefs. Kusavimba nokhulu ufundeni from ukhulu. You understand? So mina nje enye into engihlukumezele ukuthi mangifike eKasilam abantwana abancane bangimele ekhoneni. I mean, that's very painful. Enye into I think angiyazi kuzakhona manje ukuthi sizoyiwina kanjani in this game esiyodlala neRichards Bay.
Yeah.
So iwina kanjani if they perform like this? Abakhuphula amasokisi siyabacela.
Amakhosi awajabulanga at all. Please continue engaging with us online using that hashtag #SSFanbase. The conversation continues after this.
Sesizibonele, 90 minutes are up. Ipagania luwinile. When we started these interviews before the game, ngachela amakhosi ukuthi hayi bayidlula nge3 points kuyowina 3-0. Because ake ningitshele what went wrong namhlanje.
Esingakusho lapha mfethu, this is football and everyone knows it's Soweto derby. It's all about ukuthi iPirates ingawina, iKaizer Chiefs ingawina, or it can be a draw. So today singaplay manje ucoach indlela aqale ngayo starting lineup sakhe. Yeah, azanke vele sibe grand. So by the way, congratulations to Amapagania. Itabi Lena, we don't have to take it personally.
Speaking of the starting lineup, Peterson, what happened? Why ngale ngobavuma nathi Peterson?
Sonke sibikela sabuzana ukuthi uPeterson ukuphi because we were expecting ukuthi uPeterson uye lona muhlo ozosivimbela. So we were not expecting ukuthi abo goalkeeper bethu la besinabo bazovimba namhlanje. So we are very disappointed.
Bagane, awuthi ngize ngapha. Ngiyakhalwa ngapha. Ayibathi uPeterson bekangekho, ibola singayithathi personal wena uthini?
Bakhalaza njalo labantu, at least bakhalaza. Abashayo today.
Yeah.
They made us proud, the boys. I'm really happy. League size it's hard.
Staying with us, we are chatting all things Betway Premiership Match Week 19 from one sold-out affair in the Soweto Derby. Amakosi will face Richards Bay next, and the clash is already sold out. It's taking place at the Umhlatuze Sports Complex on Tuesday. The World of Champions will bring you all the action. Staying with the KZN side, AmaZulu suffered back-to-back defeats in the league, of course, following that 1-0 defeat over Stellenbosch. For Stellies, this is the very first time this season they registered back-to-back wins. They are number 9, guys. What a turnaround for Stellenbosch.
Lindy, how are you? I must say this. I think now it's actually starting to, the light is starting to show that maybe the quality, Stellenbosch, was actually too hard for Steve Barker, but it's now working for Gavin Hunt.
What do you mean?
I mean, we cannot shy away from the fact that Gavin Hunt punished us. But if only is he not punishing Kaizer Chiefs, but also going for other teams like AmaZulu, which we know Arthur Zwane has been doing actually quite well, this season. Then it shows actually Gavin Hunt has the tactical intelligence that a team like Kaizer Chiefs lacked yesterday. One thing about Stellenbosch, they actually do need to be at least in the top 8 because that's one of the biggest teams that we have. So other than that, I think a great win for Stellenbosch, a great win for Gavin Hunt. Let them do good and let's see what's going to happen.
A fantastic week for Coach Gavin Hunt. A victory against Amakosi in midweek and now AmaZulu. Skim, what is he getting right with this current team? Because obviously in the first half of the season, they were in the bottom half.
1 minute Kisila Baba. Good one for Chumiaga. You win 2 games. Thank for Gavin Hunt. Another player goes, but Stellenbosch and they play well. We're happy for Stellenbosch. Keep it out, my friend. Lindy, before you talk, right. I was at Derby. Two things. They don't drop game at Kaizer Chiefs. Parents score. One Kaizer Chiefs go inside. It's really wura. And that one is not a good supporter. Parents score second goal. Another Chiefs fan go inside the stadium. Parents score. Lindy, we talk fans. Number 3 parents score. But we leave that one for them. If you love football, don't talk about your team. Talk about the things people are doing there. And the people do that, Lindy. It's those one who don't know a kid like Ofuyo. It's those one who go to stadium buy wura. But for us, yeah, Lindy, I can't, you know, Mutoka, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Why must I go inside the stadium? Why must I take a photo to the stadium? Because a Derby, family go to Derby. But don't try to get but gentlemen, my friend, no, I don't care about Chiefs. They play for them. If they lose, you see Chiefs have a problem now. When the parents play, they lost, they are happy. When they play, they say Slendin at your trainer, but thank you.
Yes,
Kateni is joining us virtually. Kateni, welcome to the show because for Usutu, hey, lama game lawa 3 have been, you know, a bit tough for Usutu, but we've seen what this team is capable of. How confident are you with Bazo bounce back with the next game?
Ngibingelele studio esengiyile lapha bukele emakhaya. No, mhlambe ngathi nje abafana badlala kahle kakhulu kodwa ama-results akekho ngasiqedile because against Pirates adlala kahle, against Santos adlala kahle, but ekugcineni i-lack of concentration kakhulukazi kuma-strikers ethu because bebehlule ukufinisha amagoli alula kakhulu. Now nami-Stellenbosch futhi akunasiphulo amagoli alula and lapha still but ngiyabathemba.
Hello, Kateni. Okay, we seem to have lost Ukajeni. Usutu next up for them is Imakesi. Imakesi, of course, still struggling. They suffered a 2-0 defeat over Polokwane City on Friday. Imakesi in the Polokwane derby. Such an important win for Polokwane City. The confidence, Yabo, Wiseman, Bulea game against a team that has been struggling.
Yeah, Sis Lindy, starting these 3 games are senzanga at all because some result as Watolanga. Coming to a game Wednesday against Makesi, it's going to be very tough. I saw that game when they play against Polokwane City. Yeah. There were chances that Makesi get about Misile, about Dafo on that game. So Uata and his technical team, they must plan well against Makesi because it's not going to be easy game. Because now they are fighting for their life. But now nothing else can lose a result. I'm a point siyawadinga. If we don't grind, I'm a point now. Siyaphuma top 8. So starting from a game, in my case, you need to collect maximum point. Whereas siyathanda noma sithandi siyawadinga la ma point. Ilokho nje engakusho my sister.
Johannes, I mean for Amazulu, in the last 3 games, unable to find the back of the nets against Pirates, Sundowns, and now Stellies. In the league, of course, it calls for a bit of concern. How do you see them doing against Makesi?
It's a bit of a concern because they're not putting the ball in the back of the net. At some point, remember when they were going to play Pirates, we said that if they get to win against Pirates, they're going top of the standing at the summit. So, but then Ethazwan is typical of him. Even at Kaizer Chiefs, the same story. So he needs to, because you have got a wonderful striker, Tando Nkosingwenya. Currently the goals are not coming. Hendrik Extin is doing well as well. So we're expecting the goals from the 2 players. So but going to play struggling Makesi, they're in desperate need of points. They just lost against Polokwane City at Sisho Stadium in their home ground, where Polokwane City boosted their confidence because they're also playing Orlando Pirates midweek. So for Alan Fries, I think he needs to make sure that he is in a must-win situation. If he fails to get the results, between them and Orbit College, although Orbit College they got a draw against Richards Bay yesterday, but then Makesi is not pleasing. They just wonder who's currently we're just praising Stellenbosch to say that doing well. But although he got a red card against Makesi, when Stellenbosch won against Makesi that day. So by then for him, he's in a must-win situation. For Atazwane, he must just go back to the drawing board and then fix the finishing up front, because you can't do that if you want to be a contender for the league title. And by the way, the owner Sandile Zungu has given him a mandate to say you need to finish fourth, which is in the top four, which means he's also aiming for the CAF Confederations Cup at number 3.
All right, one of the winners at the weekend was Siwelele. They picked up a victory over TS Galaxy. As Johannes mentioned, Orbit and Richards Bay played to a goalless draw. How important was this victory for Siwelele against a stubborn team like TS Galaxy?
Sibingelele makhaya, sibingelele nawe Sislindi. Iswelele le win le be very important kuba ukuthi bakhona ukuthi nabo bakwazi ukuthi bakhuphuke league, because of now a league is unfolding. Can start ukuba interesting manje league ukuthi khona abahambayo khona abasalayo. iTX Galaxy yona ke Sislindi iye yakhishwa ukuthi nje i-management yakhona iye keep performing, because he was doing well. Ucoach started well i-season mayisaqala ashisa waze waya nakulokhuzana waze waya naku bathini iNetbank. So ukuthi nje into ayenzile manje le ndaba ukuthi amanye ama-team ajika athengise nama-player.
All right, thank you. We've got Elinyi Pagania Ujabu joining us virtually. Jabu, we are wrapping up match week 19 of the Betway Premiership. Thoughts, please?
Sislindi, let me greet you and greet the viewers at home, but also my colleagues in the studio. I think my biggest game, Sislindi, has to be Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs. Also, honestly speaking, against the Kaizer Chiefs in that particular game, the quality of players that they have, they can't expect really to win games with your free agents. So it was always going to be very, very difficult for Kaizer Chiefs. But then going back to Orlando Pirates, Sislindi, I want to congratulate the coach. Remember, this was his first derby. And he did what we have been saying, Sislindi, that you can't win games when you don't have a stable first 11. The chopping and changing of the starting 11 is going to create problems for the coach. And I think this time around he listened. But I know our coach. We're playing against Polokwane City over the weekend. Unprovoked, the coach can just change the lineup, but I think this time around he should have seen that he's not going to win anything if he keeps on chopping and changing the first 11. So, Sislindi, I'll say congratulations to Orlando Pirates. This journey is not going to be easy. I'm very disappointed in Sekhukhune that they failed to beat or at least contain Sundowns to get a draw in that game. But one can also say if Orlando Pirates fail to beat Sundowns for itself, you can't expect other teams really to beat Sundowns when you yourself failed. So, Sislindi, I'm saying it's a journey. At least we are still number 1. Others said yesterday is going to be a view once. It means we'll see the league today, and then tomorrow will be number 2. So we are still number 1, and we are leading with just a goal. So I'm saying let them go to Africa and focus there. And we'll focus here in the league, because we are still contained that the league is coming to Orlando.
More Papagania. All right, we are going to go for a quick ad break. When we return, we wrap up the few matches, of course, we witnessed this weekend in the Betway Premiership. Stay with us.
You are Siwelele, you say, Marehela Yalo. We can't hear what they are singing, Coach. Can you please sing it for us so that we can hear what is it that they are saying?
Siwelele, sena sarona. Siwelele, ahuna moba, ahuna moba. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Football, Marumo Gallants still winless following that 1-0 victory for Durban City today. Durban City are quietly, getting there in the log table. Musa?
Lindy, it's good to see Team Devon City to compete because of a coach. They were playing Google Champions League, and then he sent the same coach qualified to PSL, and you can see now they are in top 4 now. It shows that they know what they are doing. So I think they are there to compete, and they are Banapayana top 8 match, and they will maintain that top 8. Looking at the game it was 50-50. You can check the match stats. It was 50-50. There was a lot happening there. So, but they managed to score. They have more opportunities than the opponents. Yeah. They managed to score, and it's a good thing for Pisodlada to compete and show that I'm new to PSL and I'm there to compete. So they are competing, and they will. I think the way they are playing, they will maintain the top 8. And then I want to just pass this thing before to Scheme. Scheme says he doesn't care about Kaizer Chiefs. We also don't care about Pirates. You need to know that. Thank you.
Well, the last time Marumo Gallants won was all the way in October 2025 in that victory against Chippa United. Mudau, thoughts on how Devon City have been performing over recent weeks?
Thank you, Lindy, and the voice at home. Devon City, Lindy, there was a lot of things of happening. Bosnia Tim Badela, they were fired, and the team was doing well. And also the team is still on the Nedbank Cup last 8. So also, Lindy, this week is not bad. It's not a nice week for the Naturana boys, for Kaizer Chiefs, because for win for Devon City, Kaizer Chiefs go to number 5 and Devon City come to position number 4. So for this week for Devon City, at least this is the first season on the Betway Premiership. To find them on number 4 is not a fluke. It's how they perform with Simon Dada. They are doing well. The team, also the chairman Okadodia, is doing very well. So let them keep up so that the top 8 will be interesting. So hard luck for Marumo Gallants, also Marumo Gallants, because you know there's a scandal for Moroka Swallows. I'm sure those things is destabilize the team, but they will bounce back, Marumo Gallants.
Can Devon City stay in the top 8? Do you see them finishing in the top 8?
Devon City, definitely, Lindy, how they prepare themselves and how they are transitioning to can keep their status at the Premiership. It's there. Definitely they are showing. Allow me also to highlight one thing, Lindy, to say Marumo Gallants, that thing that is disturbing them is that Moroka Swallows is going to take back their things. Now that is disturbing the team from the Free State to say, how are we moving forward? Is this team going to lose its status? And what about the players? Are they going to lose their jobs and something? So that I see it disturbing the Marumo Gallants team. Otherwise, it's a formidable team.
All right, let's recap all the results from match week 19 of the Betway Premiership. Of course, the biggest winners this weekend, Mamelodi Sundowns as well as Orlando Pirates, both scoring 3 goals in their respective matches. Bulugwana City 2-0 winners over Magesi on Friday. That kick-started all the action. Siwelele also picking up crucial points against TS Galaxy. Ovid College and Richards Bay played to a goalless draw. Lamontville Golden Arrows as well as Chippa United also once again playing to a goalless draw. It was the same scoreline when they met in the first round of the season. Well, following the results this weekend, what does the log table look like? Who is sitting comfortably at the top? Yeah? What's the obvious? Look at the points. Look at the points. Look at the number of matches played. Both levels. No one has